right, good afternoon, guys. Let's go ahead and get ready to start our math lesson. So today we're going to be back in our Go Math book, okay? So our big Go Math book, okay? The really colorful one, okay? And we're going to be on Go Math lesson 5.7. We are going to be starting on page 253, and today, by the end of our lesson, we are going to be able to say this statement. I can rewrite subtraction problems vertically and solve to find the difference, okay? So, let's go ahead and I want you guys to be turning to page 253. And while you're doing that, we're going to go ahead and say our poem so that our brain gets in the habit of asking and saying that poem. Here we go. More on the top, no need to stop. Right? So that means I have more ones on the top and I have plenty that I can take away. Here we go. More on the floor. Go next door and get 10 more. So that means that I'm trying to take away more than I have, right? I only have 2. I can't take away 6, so I have to borrow or regroup. And then our last one, numbers the same, zeros the game. All right? So we are going to be working. We are going to move on over past 253. We are actually going to start on page 254. All right? So we're going to skip that one. And we're going to start right here on page 254, okay? That's the one. We have the model and draw page at the top. It looks like this. It has the little bug, the little blue ladybug, model and draw, 81 minus 36, okay? Remember, it's page 254. Okay, so what we're going to do is today, just like we did in addition, we're going to practice lining those problems up so that we know that the ones are lined up with the ones and the tens are lined up with the tens, okay? So our first problem that we're looking at up here in our model and draw box says, what is 81 minus 36? Well, if I have it like this, I'm going to line it up so that if I need to regroup, it's way easier, okay? So I'm going to put the first number, 81. Oh man, is my board messing up again today? Bummer. All right, so I'm going to put 81 minus 36, okay? Now, then I look at the ones. I ask myself that question. There's 1 on the top and 6 on the bottom. Which one has more? More on the floor. So we need to go next door and get 10 more. So I had 1, now I have 11. 11 minus 6 equals 5. And 7 minus 3 equals 4. Very good. Now, this is the same thing we've been doing. So this should be a pretty easy process for us, all right? Here we go. We're going to start right here at 37 minus 4, all right? So we know we write the top number, or the first number, 37 minus 4. Now, remember, this is a 2-digit number minus a 1-digit number, okay? So if I have a 1-digit number, I am going to put a 0 in the tens place so I don't get confused. And then I'm going to put that 4 right here under the ones where it belongs, all right? So now I can ask myself, is there more on the top or more on the floor? There's more on the floor, so there's more on the top, so we don't need to stop. 7 minus 4 equals 3. And 3 minus 0 equals 3. So our first problem is 33. All right, here we go. I want you to work problems 2, 3, and 4. Okay? So go ahead and work problems 2, 3, and 4, and then I want you to come on back. Okay? All right, here we go. 48 minus 24. We set it up. 48 minus 24. Okay? more on the top, more on the bottom. There was more on the top. No need to stop. All right, so here we go. 8 minus 4 equals 4, and 4 minus 2 equals 2. All right, 85 minus 37. Okay, top, floor. More on the floor. Very good. 5 minus 7. We can't do it, so we're going to go next door and get 10 more. Okay? 15 minus 7. 15 minus 7 equals 8. And then 7 minus 3 equals 4. So the answer is 48. Here we go, our last one. 63, oh, I don't like that. All right, so here we go. 63 minus 19. 63 minus 19. 3 on the top, 9 on the floor. More on the floor. Go next door and get 10 more. So 5 becomes a 6, 3 becomes a 13. 13 minus 9 equals 4. 5 minus 1 equals 4. Very good. Now, for a little extra practice later, you can come back and do problems 5 through 8. But for now, I want you to go ahead and flip on over to page 255. This is the sheet that you are going to be sending to Ms. Gates through Seesaw today. All right? You're going to rewrite the subtraction problems and find the difference. Be careful with some of these tricky ones that only have a number in the ones place. You have to make sure you line up 10s with 10s and 1s with 1s. All right. I hope you guys had a fabulous afternoon, and I will see you in reading groups.